9, 10, we live. So yeah, what's up, y'all? Well, we ain't started yet. We ain't started. This is pre-show.
Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, what was I getting ready to say? We was talking about, Adam Sandler has a Netflix deal, and his next few movies is getting ready to come out on Netflix.
Okay. So there's a few things that I won't be adding to my queue. I will let those fade away along with the millions of other movies that Netflix has up there that I will never watch nor care to. And have fun, Adam Sandler, with your life, but you sucked for a long time.
Yeah. Well, anyway, you know what? Okay, let's just go. This is the Beats of Bitz podcast. Number 23, Jumpman status. We started a little bit early on y'all, because some of y'all is on CP time, and y'all was gonna get here late anyway. So we just went ahead on and dropped this print off to you early.
All right, cool.
So,
do we do this live ever? Like, is this live or is this just?
This is live. This is live. It's living.
Okay.
Yeah, so
I better not say anything incriminating.
Yeah, well, anyway, what was I gonna say? So what's going on, y'all? How y'all been doing? I know how Fast been doing, but what's up, Breezy?
I'm sleepy.
I'm pretty chill. I don't know. I guess I'm guesting again. Like, if this keeps up, I'm gonna become like that guest who never leaves.
You'll become a staple.
I'll be like Dave, man. Dave's always in the corner, just never leaves, stays there forever, is always there.
But how you been doing, Fat? What's been going on in your world?
I've been doing absolutely nothing today. Like, for the most part, I've been working all week and studying a little bit. But yeah, it's the weekend. It's Sunday, and I just went to work today, and I came home and did nothing when I got back. What was it?
Tortuga.
I just want to say real quick, let's have a moment of silence for Bobby Christina. She died. Let's have a moment of silence for Bobby Christina.
Wait the fuck that up!
Hey, okay, let's do it again. A moment of silence for Bobby Christina. All right. Rest in peace, Bobby Christina. If y'all didn't know, Bobby Christina is the daughter of the late Whitney Houston, who died a couple years ago.
And Bobby Brown.
From what's the name of that group? Not Jodeci.
The Crack Smoker.
No, that's not the group that he's in.
They both smoke crack.
Anyway, R&B is
whack, y'all.
Yeah. So on to this week's news. So the hot topic this week was Meek Mill versus Drake. Now, I came in late one night this week, and Meek Mill is like feeling himself right now because he had the #1 album in the country for 2 weeks, which was Dreams Worth More Than Money. And he started going in. I guess he was drunk and high. You know how they do it, on it, sipping syrup, doing their thing. And Meek Mill jumped on Twitter to talk about Nicki Minaj's ex. Now, if I'm the guy who stole the chick, I don't have to have no other conversation. Like, he went in. He's like, we found a video of him twerking. Because, first of all, who is going to be out here looking for a video of a dude twerking? You know what I'm saying?
Someone who heard a rumor and was like, I'm going to ruin this guy's life. Let's go find that video of him working.
Nothing can ruin this man's life. Like his chick that he's with now is like 1,000 times better than Nicki Minaj, and she's not a celebrity. Like this chick, I thought it.
Okay.
So that's my thing. It's like this dude don't even care. Like he put out the song that he had, I guess, leaked to him, the one that he made right after they broke up or whatever. He dropped the cover art or whatever that he had for the single because he held it back. He's supposed to be shooting the video, and he gonna put the video out later, and he don't care. This chick this chick that he has is like, okay, like Nicki Minaj is Super Saiyan, right? But compared to this chick, she's Super Saiyan 1. This chick's Super Saiyan 3.
Okay, you just spoke a whole bunch of shit that I wasn't able to understand.
Okay,
basically, what you're saying is she's better. She's better than Nicki Minaj. But the fact remains, Nicki Minaj is a millionaire.
Yeah,
so.
I mean, but it don't. But the thing that
no, it doesn't. all the other, like, you know, his dick's small and all that. It's kind of petty bullshit.
Anyway,
really
so the point is, he then goes to Drake, and then he says Drake doesn't write his own raps. He has these songs from this guy named Quentin Miller, and him and Funk, I'm gonna say Funk Flex, DJ Funk Flex, decide that they're going to air Drake out because Drake isn't the man that he's been saying he is, just for a couple of songs that he literally, the dude, the ghostwriter, Quentin Miller, comes out and says Drake was done with the album when they brought him in, and then he basically took this dude's raps and he rapped them for him. Now, on the technical term, technically he did kind of have it wasn't ghostwriting because he was credited with the lyrics as far as writing it. He wrote the hook in the first verse, but the way that the guy told the story, he just took the dude's song because the dude sounds terrible rapping the song. Like when he rapped it compared to him and Drake rapped it. So he basically did this dude a favor by taking these songs that he put out. The dude had put out as a demo or whatever, right? Because supposedly it was out there, and he rapped the lyrics, basically performing the song for this dude, and then he let Drake take the credit of having the song. And it wasn't, he was given credit, but everybody wants to say that Drake isn't isn't number one anymore. He's whack. He ain't never wrote his rhymes, yada yada yada. And you know what I'm saying? Like, my question is, in 2015, with how messed up the rap game is authenticity in the rap game even important anymore? When you have, like, even back in the day, Ice Cube wrote Eazy-E's rhymes and nobody said anything about it. It was the exact same thing, basically. This is
nothing more than some cheerleader shit. Who cares?
No.
Well, I'm just saying, because now it's a rap battle. Because
it's no battle. People write.
No. Drake dropped the song.
He did.
In response to this whole ordeal.
And who cares?
Yeah.
Because, I mean, at the end of the day, Meek Mill ain't doing nothing great. Drake is better. Who gives a shit if somebody wrote his damn rhymes? Meek Mill ain't gonna come up with no good shit. People been writing lyrics for fucking decades now, since the beginning of fucking song writing. Those who don't know are ignorant as fuck. And anybody who's sitting up here talking about some fucking authenticity, do you see how many people talking about they rapping and shooting and killing somebody ain't doing that shit? Ain't none of these motherfuckers authentic. Just had 50 Cent file for fucking bankruptcy.
Well, I think 50 Cent filing from bankruptcy.
Child, it don't fucking matter. He filed for bankruptcy. Ain't nobody got time for that.
No, I was going to say...
He filed for bankruptcy?
Yeah.
He filed for Chapter 11 because he wants to move his assets around so he don't got to pay Rick Ross and baby mama because it's some hood shit. Like, straight up some hood shit.
I'm still bamboozled how she getting $5 million off of this daggone... Like, how did they... because it sounded like she was gonna put the sex tape out. You feel me?
It don't matter what it sounded like. He shouldn't have done it. He did it. Now they gonna hit him in his pocket for whatever they can, and he gonna pay that. That's it.
Okay, so he fucked Rick Ross's girl.
Yeah.
Okay, well.
Okay, so but back to the original point. So now everybody is waiting on Meek Mill. My thing is with this is I like rap battles. I like watching regular, one-on-one on stage freestyle battles, and I like when people have these little, these back and forths or whatever, because you want to see who gonna have the best diss song. It's like Jay-Z and Nas. It's like this era's Jay-Z and Nas all over.
No, it ain't. Meek Mill ain't even Nas.
Yeah, Meek Mill can spit. But
Meek Mill ain't got shit.
Okay, so then it's another accusation of Meek Mill stealing the song "I Got the Juice" from somebody else in Detroit.
Again, not unheard of.
Well, anyway, I'm anxious to see because Drake hit some jabs on Meek Mill. He said that he spoke about how he said, what did he say? He said I never met a woman that had me starstruck. I never had a woman tell me I needed to get my bars up. And you know what I'm saying? Then he goes, police shooting people with their arms up and y'all trying to harm us. And then he said, y'all, earlier in the song, he said that y'all have a problem going gold and he's not doing features no more. So, but this is the thing about it. Drake said he was never going to respond to nobody.
He didn't.
He did.
He didn't mention nobody by name. He put out an album or a song. Y'all reading into this shit. Y'all read into this shit. Y'all do this shit every other day. Y'all read into some shit. Like, Rick Ross put out this diss track, and he mentioned the number 69 at the 3-minute mark, and if you divide 3 minutes by 7, you get 22, but 22 plus 69 is 81.
If you go on the OVO Sound, the official OVO Sound YouTube page, this says Drake charged up, Meek Mill diss.
Somebody, whoever handled his PR, messed up then.
Yeah, this says Meek Mill diss. He talking about Meek Mill. Hey, but this video dropped, and it got 1 million views in a day.
Of course it is. It's Drake.
Oh, dang.
No, but he got... Wait, hold on. Drake
snap.
Wait a minute, hold on. Drake dropped 2 other songs today, and they only did 200,000. Nobody's listening to these new songs but me, because I've been riding around.
Yeah, because everybody is fucking talking about this. Oh my God, he dissed me. Have you heard the new diss? You gotta hear this. It's fire. He did warning shots. It's all being hyped up. It's the same thing we talk about with games, and now the journalists go to the game and fucking shows and they hype shit up. Then when we get it, it's ass.
All right, what's up, Eddie Eddie in the building. What's up? So, Eddie, what you think about this whole Meek Mill versus Drake thing?
Oh, I ain't even heard the diss. I ain't even heard the song. Like,
don't waste your time.
It's stupid.
Don't waste your time, bro.
It's to get people to really pay attention to Meek Mills, and for what? Like, I don't even think the relationship between him and Nicki is real. So I don't pay attention to none of that.
Oh no, he's smashing her.
It's a difference.
Let's not get confused.
It's a difference from having a connection and just doing it for.
Yeah, he slam dunking it.
This is like a celebrity fuck up. Like you fuck a celebrity to move up your status.
Exactly.
That's what this is. Like he's fucking Nicki Minaj to raise his status because she's a bigger star than he is. Like,
okay, so then at the same time earlier that day, Nicki Minaj went off on MTV because they didn't put her in the best video category for him.
Which I agree with Nicki.
Yeah, and Anaconda was killing all them videos. I don't care about none of them videos that was on there. Anaconda video was the bomb. Like it was the most. It brought.
No, it wasn't.
It felt like a night.
The whole point
was just her shaking her butt.
Listen, the video category was most influential video or most whatever played talked about video of the year.
Everybody
That's
talking
what
about
the category was. Everybody was doing the Anaconda cover from Ellen to I don't think Jon Stewart did it, but like everybody was doing that Anaconda pose, and that's what it was all about. And everybody was doing it, and it was memes about it, and everything like that. And so she was upset that she didn't get included in most influential video of the year, but she got included in other categories except for that one. And it was like Beyonce's video, Taylor Swift's videos, a Bruno Mars video, and some motherfucker you don't even know who only got like 100,000 videos on his one video. Mm-hmm. And she was like, yo, what the fuck? Why y'all putting shade on me? And so she was just like, look, I guess because I don't fit the demographic of slim, fit woman, you guys don't have me in this category or whatever.
And then out of nowhere, Taylor Swift goes, hey, why are you talking about me?
She pretty much Kanye'd Nicki.
Yeah, she's like, so with Taylor Swift video, Shake It Off was nothing but a cover of her mother's song, which I forget who her mother's name is, but her mother. I never did like Taylor Swift. I like that.
What you saying, Alex? Cause you are garbled.
Yeah.
I'm all garbled.
Yeah, you sound like Lawnmower Man.
You sound like you yelling into the fan like a little kid.
Okay, how about now?
A little bit better.
Right. You good? So Taylor Swift came in. Nicki said, I wouldn't talk about you, love, or whatever. And then they go back and forth, and then Taylor Swift apologizes, and Nicki accepts, and So.
And the media went after Nicki.
Yeah, they say, oh, she's being racist, and
when she didn't say nothing to the story.
Yeah, that's all what it was. Yeah. So that whole shenanigans went down, and then right after that, Hulk Hogan dropped the N-bomb on DJ Who Kids. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, shit.
Like, he went on DJ Who Kid. DJ Who Kid knows.
That ain't even the one they talking about.
That's the story y'all talking. No, that's not the one. It's a porno that he did, and he was just dropping it out of the porno.
Yeah, listen. Wait. I'll explain it to you. In 2008, Hulk Hogan made a sex tape with a former wrestler. Right. Yeah. In that sex tape, there's audio in the beginning before the sex happens where he literally goes on this racist tirade saying he doesn't want his daughter Brooke dating any N-words unless they are $100 million ball player N-words. We're all a little racist, fucking N-words. He just literally was like, look, I don't want my daughter hanging around this dude who's going to make her music career pop because she's probably fucking this N-word. He literally just went the fuck off.
I ain't know about all that.
Yeah, the Woo Kid shit is old.
Okay. So that's fucked up.
Well, hey, you know what, Hulk Hogan, I'm sorry.
Sorry for what?
I can't fool with you no more. I'm sorry, This is like Clint Eastwood.
They erased him completely out of.
It's a rap, boy.
They canceled all his shows.
And that's how
WWE. They removed him from the roster of one of the games.
Yeah,
They pretty much pulling a Chris Benoit on him.
Yeah.
Yeah, well.
But they doing worse than him. They actually still have some of Chris Benoit matches. They completely erased all of his stuff away.
Yeah, well, that's that's on him. He shouldn't. He first of all, he messed up doing the sex tape with somebody married, like this dude's wife.
Well, they were all into it.
No, I wouldn't. They swingers. Hulk Hogan just he sounded like he had a lot of peer pressure, as do a lot of these wrestlers and athletes and everything. I just can't feel
pressure.
I can't. No, because he said in an interview that he had with Sway that the wrestler the dude or whatever kept begging him to do it, that they was gonna pay him. This was right after he divorced his wife on pretty much on national television.
Oh, you talking about the sex tape?
Yeah, the sex tape.
The sex tape was before their divorce.
Okay, well, again.
He's a fucking liar, man.
Okay, okay, well, no, I think him. Wait, hold on. I think the wrestler and the dude the dude's wife that he banged. I think they had just had a divorce, and they were coming after Hulk Hogan because they tried to say that Hulk Hogan put the sex tape out. But then he countersued and said, no, this is the conversation. He had Brooke and them come on and everybody come in to say, hey, this is what it is, and he ended up winning that case. So he went on Sway.
Yeah.
Well, so yeah, he messed up. That's karma at its finest. It's like he got his retribution of them trying to accuse him of doing this against everybody's will or whatever, when it was all consensual, it was all cool with everybody, and then they lost the suit, so they said, wait a minute, we got some more of this tape and we gonna throw it out there.
Well, Gawker didn't do that part. If they did, the whole company would go under. So
no. If Gawker put the video out, if they get it, it's not necessarily on them if it's shot by somebody else.
No, it is on them. That's a private video that's leaking.
Oh, okay, well, yeah, you're right.
If you leak that shit, you are liable. If they leaked this audio in the beginning of it, that whole company is fucking gone.
Well, you know what? That tape was out for
the tape was out, but not the audio in the very beginning. The audio is what leaked.
Oh,
so if Gawker leaked the beginning audio, they're fucked. Their whole company's gone.
No.
He's going to keep them alive.
Getting charged with racism. It's kind of like handing out speeding tickets at the Indy 500 these days.
I just feel like
I don't know. Hulk Hogan is blatantly racist. Like Hulk Hogan obviously blatantly racist about.
No, I'm not saying he's blatantly racist.
But like, I mean,
he was saying he basically got Mel Gibson. And he did
not get Mel Gibson. This is not him getting angry and going on an angry rant. This is him talking in casual conversation. Saying,
this is clearly just racist.
But that's closet. Look, this is what I'm gonna say about that. It's closet racism.
Listen, brother, I don't want my daughter marrying any of those N-words. You know what I mean?
Pretty much.
Listen to $1 million N-word. You know what I mean, brother?
But that's all I'm saying is. The point is closet racism because he could go out here and say on Who Kid Show, yo, I'm out here with Lil Wayne and I'm out here with all these people and they calling me the N-word and all, and it's just
think about it though. Like forever he's been saying brother. What do you think he started saying brother for?
Because he said that he was when he first got on. He was high. They was partying. He was high out of his mind. Somebody came up to him and he said, "Brother." So he kept saying, "Brother," to everybody.
You're making a fucking excuse for a racist son of a bitch. Period.
Yeah.
He was racist. Listen, he was racist before he became Hulk Hogan. That was a part of who he was. The only difference is he's now become a celebrity, and you don't want to accept it because he was doing leg drops on motherfuckers.
Well,
you need to accept it.
The point, I'm not accepting. I'm not making no excuse for him. Just saying.
When you say, but you are when you say, he was hanging around Lil Wayne, and they were saying they were to him, and he was like, brother.
No, this is what he said. This came out of his mouth.
I know what he said. I listened to the Who Kid interview, and what he said on Who Kid was bullshit. It was an excuse for him. His excuse was, I was partying so much and I couldn't remember people's names at the time, so I just called everyone brother. How about you write their fucking names down?
Oh, crap, man.
Hey, you know what, though? Look, okay, check this out. It's a lot of people.
Okay, I'm willing to accept that I'd be willing to accept his little story about how he can't remember everyone's names, because he fucking can't. I say dude because I don't know half of everyone's names.
But still.
Okay, but I'm not gonna DJ. I'm not gonna sit here and defend the fact that he said some pretty racist shit.
No. But you
don't have to stop. You don't have to you got to admit that he said some racist shit.
I'm agreeing with you. I'm just saying he's the closet. He's not. I just like I said, I'd rather people be outwardly racist, and we know who. I was listening to Textone podcast. Shout out Textone. He was being outwardly racist. No, I'm not saying he was being out, but I'd rather people be outwardly
tries to hide it.
If someone is out, listen, nobody is going to be outwardly racist. Why? Because it fucks up any type of economic plan that they would have.
No,
Like,
but I mean,
in today's society, you're a public figure. You're a public figure. You're racist.
No, I'm just talking about in general.
Unless you're Donald Trump.
Racism. If it wasn't Hulk Hogan, we wouldn't really care. If this was some random person that said the N-word, there wouldn't be like it was a video that just came out with.
They'd be on World Star.
Yeah, it was a dude. Yeah. It was a dude who went into this old white lady who had said the N-word to him because they were walking past her in the middle of the street, and she was sitting there scared because they had like swarmed around her, and dudes started going World Star, World Star. So then he RTKOs her, but he didn't like do the whole thing because to hurt her, but he kind of did it and stopped in the middle of it, so she was still standing while he did it, and then they all ran off.
Okay,
well, motherfuckers.
Well,
okay, so basically, I never saw that video, but
in fact, you still sound like you in the Matrix or the Terminator.
I am in the Matrix of the Terminator of the future.
Well, anyway, I'm making more highly. We made amazing. I'm gonna shut all this other crap down.
Yeah, for real though.
No, but I think it's more fat and me having like 5 tabs. But we good. So anyway, back to what we were saying.
So wait.
It's all good. It's all good. I closed all my stuff down and it's cool.
I just wanted to say, like, you don't have to hate Hulk Hogan, DJ, but you gotta admit he's fucked up and he's trying to cover his ass. And I understand, like, why, like, you know, some random person can say some shit like that and get away with it. Whereas,
well, they wouldn't get away with it.
They wouldn't get away with it. It just wouldn't be a big deal.
Well, yes, but that's also because it's a public figure. Like, first off, kids, you know, parents are always like, well, kids gotta look up to you. I don't know why the fuck that, like, should matter, but it does. And yeah, being a public figure means more eyes are on you, and more, you know, so duh. It's, you know, if you say something really fucked up, people are gonna notice.
Yeah. So. Yeah, it's just I'm disappointed in him, and I can't rock with him no more. Same thing with Clint Eastwood after he called Obama the N-word, him and Kid Rock. I just won't fool with him, and that's all. So on to the next topic. Street Fighter V beta happened this week, and couldn't nobody get on until yesterday. So, and then they stopped the pre-orders at the retailers from people to get the pre-order to get the beta in order to force people to pay $60 to pre-order the game to get access to the beta.
So you could only download the only way to get the beta was to download it.
Yeah, which is I think it's BS.
No, I get where they're coming from. It's bullshit, but I get where they're coming from. They're trying to rob you as quickly as they can. Yeah. Hey, Capcom.
Yeah.
See you there. I noticed. Yeah, don't think I've forgotten about Resident Evil 5. And, like, having the DLC on the game, and then, like, I just bought a key to unlock it. Like, you know.
Hey, you give him back worse again, bro.
I don't give a shit anymore. I'll fix it.
All right. No, I'm just saying for the listeners though, because in the audio quality, that's the thing. But anyway,
I called it with Capcom, so.
So I mean, Breezy, you was right.
It's fucking Capcom.
You was right, Breezy.
I won't give a shit, but yeah, I just, like I said, it's fucked up. And that's just kind of what they are.
Yeah, and I feel like they should have did an open beta because this game still ain't coming out till next year. But
so why the fuck would you do an open beta?
Because it should, because as long as everybody been waiting on this damn game, it should be an open beta. Because why the hell am I gonna pay $60 to you to play something, and only a handful of people get to play it? Then they having a tournament this weekend where, like, if you go to Six Flags, which I'm thinking about, I was thinking about doing it this week just to go, but then I got to thinking, like, why the hell am I gonna run out to go to Six Flags? And I don't even know.
Okay. Let me ask you a question. If you pay the $60, can you play the game? Like, you play the beta?
You play the beta, yeah.
Okay, technically it's like an open pay for it beta. It's like
but I'm not getting ready to give him $60 and then the game come out and don't work and it's BS.
Okay, well, I mean, let's look back on it. Remember the game Crackdown and how the Halo 3 beta was?
Yeah, but see, that's the whole. No, but see, Crackdown had the beta in there as the side piece. Like, it was not the.
It wasn't the side piece. That was what sold the game.
But I had a whole game. But this is the difference. Like, I had a whole game to play while I waited to play this beta.
No, don't get me wrong. I'm not defending Capcom. I'm not really trying to defend Capcom.
No, but it's BS. But it's different when you got a beta for a game. And I got a whole, like, Destiny right now.
Open beta, you just have to pay for it.
No, but see, this.
Everyone pays for it.
That's a paid beta. It's essentially Steam Early Access, but 3 times as much money. That's exactly what it is, and ain't nobody got time for that.
Hey,
I feel like it's BS.
While we're talking about bullshit, I'm going to shamelessly plug the Mean Greens here, so, yeah.
Yeah,
go to meekgreens.com. We're gonna have a trailer soon.
Okay, so. I've been waiting on that. What we did from the 3 frames that we saw during the E3 conference, I was already hyped.
Really?
Yeah, when you showed it to me, and I asked Breezy. I think I was like, they were showing some indie games. I said, "Whoa, what is this?" And then it went off, and he was like, "I don't even know what it was. I missed it. It was going too fast." If y'all go back and look at the Microsoft conference, I'm pretty sure I said these indie games look dope.
I just wanted to plug it because that's all I've been doing this whole podcast is like running around in that game.
Yeah. So, and you need to hook us all up with that plug so we can all get a little money. But anyway, and because I want not just for the money, I want to play the game myself. But anyway,
yeah.
Well, you think about that, Fat. You think about that. Anyway, yeah, go on meangreens.com. You will not be disappointed. If you like those Army Men games or any of the Sarge Army Men standalone games,
all I'll say is we don't have a trailer yet, but we will soon. So
yeah, but I'm just talking about from the frames in the. If you go back and watch the Microsoft.
So if you go back and watch the Microsoft Arcade teaser or whatever the fuck it was they had, we're in there for 3 seconds or 2 seconds.
Yeah.
5 frames.
I'm hyped just off of that.
Well, save your breath.
Okay, so moving on to our next topic, Square Enix came out and said that The Rise of Tomb Raider will be coming to PS4 and PC next year, and all the Xbox fanboys went crazy.
Okay.
Yeah, they were happy. They were like, we got a win in.
No, everybody is going crazy because they thought that the game was going to be exclusively on Xbox and no other console. They're pissed off.
Wait. We knew since E3. And
no. If you go watch my homeboy Next Gen 720, that's all he been talking about.
Because he didn't know any better. Everybody has known since E3, since Gamescom. Before
they literally came out and said
it's time.
It's coming to Xbox One first, but it will be coming to other platforms at a later date.
Do you not remember the backlash they had when they announced that it was exclusive on the floor at E3? All the PC people were like, "Look, we funded this fucking thing. We sold the most units. How dare you leave us out of this?" And the Xbox people are like, "Haha, you don't get Tomb Raider until December of 2016."
Oh.
And I was sitting there going, who gives a fuck?
And then after that outrage, Square Enix was like, "Oh, well, we'll do it early 2016. We won't make y'all wait until December, but we'll see if they stick to that."
I mean, honestly, it's just this. It's like, it's time exclusive. Okay, I don't really care. Like, you know. In fact, I'd rather Xbox get first, or I'd rather whoever gets it first, whatever, and I'll wait till the later version comes out, because the later version is going to be fixed. It's not going to have all the bugs that, you know, the initial release is going to have. Because, hey, let's be honest here. Every game that releases now...
Hold on, I got some breaking news. Steam has been hacked.
No.
Yeah, it says
No, it's a troll, not a real hack. It's just people are getting locked up.
Update. Awaiting for status. Okay, it's not. Okay.
It's in the comment section. They say right here it's a troll and that people are just getting locked out of their accounts.
Woo! Locked out of your account. Woo!
Hold on, wait a minute. Xbox Live is down for the Xbox One. Okay, yeah. Oh my wait, never mind. It's back up already. So, false alarm.
Breaking news. Ain't shit happened.
Oh man, can I just say that I hate. I'm just gonna say this. I hate N4G. I mean, it's a good site to find out everything in one place, but I hate the fact that my article shot up to the top of the website. I had an article on there not too long ago.
You need to start playing Adele's Rumor Has It when you start talking about M4G.
No. Let me. I just don't like the whole thing about everybody running to the bank to fall, because it's not necessarily the people who post the news, it's the people that's on there. So I'm not hating on N4G, but I'm hating on the people that get on N4G, because it's
I'm hating on N4G.
I'm hating on N4G too.
Yeah.
Shitty policy. Mods are stupid. Some of them.
I mean, let's look back at it. They had a meter, like they had a hype meter for the fucking thing. Like the most overhyped game I remember, like the last time I was really there in some prevalent form was back in Killzone 2 era. That was the most fucking hyped game of all time. And I'm like, really? Every day there was an article, Killzone 2 will be this, Killzone 2 will be that. And I'm like, no, and the fucked up part was articles they're not based on relevance or importance. They're based on how much heat can they get.
Yeah.
What's the most clickbaity title of all time?
Of the day, or
what is it? I know it's a fucking it's a fucking art form, like in and of itself. What's the most clickbaity title without it violating the clickbaity rules of M4G? These arbitrary rules. You can't have more than one exclamation point. Okay, that's fucking retarded. Okay.
Which is not enforced by all of them. Which is not enforced by all of the mods.
It's only enforced whenever the mods don't like whoever it is posting.
Yeah, basically.
Fuck that place. It's a fucking terrible place, and filled with terrible human beings, and they're probably going to pick up some dirt on me. I don't really care. I don't.
Do it for the hot pockets.
Okay.
Yeah, dude, seriously, I don't they could if they would change their act, I might like them a bit more, but I don't go to M4G. Alright, who am I shitting? I don't go anywhere anymore. I fucking barely knew that Metal Gear Solid was coming out next month.
Alright, so for the next, for the next topic, in a couple weeks, Straight Outta Compton is getting ready to come out. And I just want to ask y'all, what do y'all think? Do y'all think this movie is going to be a good movie, a good film, overall film? And will it be a good biopic depicting the history of NWA?
We'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, it might be shitty. It might be really good.
Trailers don't tell you enough. So.
No, I'm just saying. What do y'all
we learned that from fucking Pixels.
Well, yeah, that's what I was gonna say because they have overhyped.
Dude, no, Pixels told me enough. I saw Pixels and I was like, that movie's gonna be fucked up.
Well,
attempt to watch
and guess what, guys? Guess what? That movie was fucked up.
So you saw it?
No, I didn't see it. I saw the trailer. And I heard everyone talk about it, so I didn't really need to see it. I don't like.
You need to see it,
everyone goes in there and they all walk out with the same opinion. Chances are, I'm going to go in there and walk out with the same opinion, so I don't need to waste my time. Like a lot of people say that reviews, like scores on reviews, are bad, and I'm like, well, not really, because it's like if a certain reviewer has the same idea as you, like he has the same kind of opinions, and he says that it's shit, and 30 other people who have similar opinions to you say the same thing, chances are you're not going to like it. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's like a 5-year-old out there who will enjoy it because it's all pretty colors and everything, but...
It's a 5-year-old.
I am all aboard the hate train, everybody. Anyway,
okay, Breezy, this is another article, another bit of news that came out. So at the end of last week's Mortal Kombat X community stream, one of the developers said that this was the end of Combat Pack, wait for it, #1.
I told you this shit already.
Well, now you bona fide. You have been, you know what I'm saying? You have been, you're certified now.
Gaming prophet, motherfucker. Recognize.
Yeah, so, yeah, I just wanted to put that out there real quick. So how do y'all feel about the DLC being chopped and screwed? And how do y'all feel about Mortal Kombat? Because Mortal Kombat, nobody's been complaining about the DLC other than Breezy, but it has been some people that got upset about the characters being cut out, but the overall game, it wasn't, as bad as Batman or the Street Fighter 5 beta. So how do y'all feel? Do y'all feel? Do you think they're gonna have? I personally think that they're gonna have the characters.
Okay, so
the story character. Hold on. Damn it! I personally feel like that they're gonna have the story characters for free, but they're going to have some more guest characters, some more characters that were not actually in the game or part of the game story. Because they teased Meek back a while ago, and Meek, I didn't really like Meek, but they're bringing Meek back. So, Fat, go ahead.
No, I like all I was gonna say is I really have no opinion. I've played this game twice at my friend's house, and I loved Mortal Kombat. And it brought me back. Mortal Kombat X brought me back to the days of N64. So I really don't have an opinion. If they're doing some evil shit and Breezy says they are, I'm gonna take Breezy's word for it.
All right, Eddie, what do you think?
No comment. I ain't got no opinion for that.
Yeah. What's the next topic that I had here on? Oh, Ant-Man. Who saw Ant-Man this weekend or last week?
I saw Ant in my front yard.
Okay. Fat. Did you see it?
No, man.
All right, Eddie.
I heard good reviews on it. I haven't seen it.
Okay, well, I'm the only one that saw it. I thought it was an enjoyable movie. It wasn't. It was a good, entertaining movie, but it didn't blow me away. Like when I saw Avengers 2 didn't blow me away, but Captain America: Civil War. Avengers 2 was a good movie, but it didn't blow me away.
Captain America: Civil War is still ongoing, isn't it?
Not Civil War. Winter Soldier. You know what the hell I mean.
Okay.
Anyway,
So the
Yeah,
beginning.
I think Civil War is going to be the next best movie. The next best movie in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. What's the next topic that I have here? Did anybody see the Bart Cure animated trailer?
Barkira Chronicles?
No, Bart Cure, the Simpson Cure mashup.
Oh God, no! Hell no!
No.
I would not taint Akira by doing that. Fuck no.
No. It was a manga that was made that it was a parody of Akira with the Simpsons.
Hell no! I wouldn't taint Akira by doing that.
Okay.
No, it's funny as hell. I seen the trailer. Like it was like 30 animators and they all put together. They took the original audio. They just basically made the characters.
I remember.
No, it wasn't like it. It was the same thing as the movie, but they just reanimated scenes using different characters. That's all. It wasn't like, you know.
Okay.
It wasn't like they just reanimated scenes from Akira with scenes from the movie. Yeah. So it's just like Bart is like riding his skateboard with Connie does whatchamacallem. Millhouse is Tetsuo.
Guys, Millhouse of India.
No, not yet. Who? Principal Skinner and the what's the dude? The superintendent is the mayor, and the other dude. What else happened? Like it's a whole bunch of different stuff. Lisa is the one. What did they name them kids? You know what the hell I'm talking about. The one that was getting ready to die at the beginning of the movie. Ned Flanders is the dude who smuggled out the one kid or whatever, and they show him getting, getting popped like in a movie.
Okay.
So y'all gotta watch this if y'all ain't seen it. Anyway, what else is going on? What else went on this week?
Anyone see the Deadpool trailer?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we talked about that last week. You just not saw it? Oh, you just not saw it?
I probably saw it last week. I just forgot.
Yeah, the Deadpool trailer was crazy. It was crazy, and I'm waiting to see. I'm waiting on that movie. X-Men did not hype me because they got. We gonna go ahead and talk about this again.
Go
ahead, say it.
Why does he look like Ivan Ooze from the Power?
Yeah, man, let's go ahead and make this rank real quick. Now, they got everybody right. They got Storm right, Jubilee. They got Olivia Munn, sexy as that one thing, as Psylocke. Everybody else looks 100 and legit. But then they get to Apocalypse and he looked like Ivan Ooze. What the hell went on? Like, he looked like Ivan Ooze's twin brother. And he didn't do nothing to excite me. Like, all he did was lift Xavier's chair back. I don't even think that was him. That was Magneto, because he just put his hand in the air, and then the dude fell back. And I was hyped for that movie at the end of X-Men Days of Future Past, but we're going to have to see. I'm going to have to see that full trailer to make my full opinion on it. But they butchered Apocalypse. Apocalypse looks stupid. Hopefully in the movie he'll transform into his final form or his regular self. But right now he look like booty butt cheeks. And he look like Ivan Ooze's cousin. But anyway, what else happened this week? What else happened this week? Oh dang, I'm trying to remember what else happened. Oh, Marvel released they doing some hip hop variant covers again for the all new, all different Marvel line, which is gonna happen after Civil War wraps up. They're gonna have Miles Morales as it's Miles Morales in the style of what is it? In the style of Nas's Illmatic. They're gonna have, I forget the other two covers that they're gonna have. They're gonna have the Avengers, I think, Tribe Called Quest, I believe, and they got one more after that. So how y'all feel about Marvel doing these little hip hop variant covers?
Eh.
Yeah, I guess.
Eh.
All right. I'm trying to think of what else happened this week because I don't want to miss nothing. Because we forgot to talk about the Hot Boys reunion. We forgot to talk about that last week.
5 seconds. They're getting back together to do some music. Cool. Next. Next. Like, come on, son.
Anybody? So do y'all have something? Because this might be a shorty episode. A little shorty.
Yeah, shorty episode. We can talk about some stupid shit. Anyone see the Final Fantasy VII remake trailer?
We've been talking about
that.
You done talked about that like several weeks ago, but I just want to say this. I have never seen so many goddamn articles like, please, people, stop posting shit about it.
Oh, yeah, they've been, like, people gonna do that. Like, it's
annoying, man. It's like, what do we want to see? What do we want to see? And it's like, just go away. Like, internet, go away. Internet, just, let me drink my booze and become an alcoholic in peace.
Yeah, man, people gonna be talking about. Get ready, fat, because you're gonna start hearing rumors and
somebody. I'm not gonna like. Dude, somebody. I will live without internet if it doesn't stop.
Look, it's not gonna stop until the game.
Dude, I was in the playtesting chat like today, and this is a spot where you're supposed to talk nothing about anything else other than what we're working on. That's the goals. Our projects, what we're working on, are the only things that are said in the playtest and the development chats. I go into all of these chats today, and fucking talk about.
So can you talk?
VII.
Okay, so can you talk about? Can you talk about some more about the Mean Greens? Give us a little exclusive on that.
Not too sure. Like, I don't want to overstep.
Okay.
No. I'll explain some of it. I'll explain some things that I'm pretty sure would be very basic. It's a third-person shooter that takes place with some old-school army toys. And other than that, I'm not going to kind of go into it. Like, I'm going to wait for the trailer to present itself and to be released out to the public.
Okay. Here's some groundbreaking news about Fat's thing. It's a game. It's coming soon. Keep your ears posted.
I'm saying
I wanted to say more, but it's
okay. Like get permission and then come back next week and we.
No, man. When you're ready, you're ready.
No, but he got it. No. I know how it go. He working. They working on it. And I don't want him to. I don't want to mess his thing up.
Even still, when they ready, they ready. This is the shit we just had a conversation about overhyping shit, yo. Like let it.
Exactly. Like,
all right.
Watch here. Let me give a piece of information that I can totally give away, and it will completely overhype the game.
The army men in the game are green.
No. Okay. Confirmed.
We know that. Like, we knew that.
Green and 10.
You don't know what tint of green, though. Everybody break open your Photoshops. RGB 487 22500.
No, what is it though? Okay, so here's something that would totally overhype. The game is designed, like, this is actually something we're trying to do. This is something that's actually trying to be achieved with the game, but we're not so pretentious as to constantly hammer that in your head. We're trying to recapture what it's like to be a child. And that's something that could easily be overhyped and overanalyzed.
Oh my God! Oh yeah. Oh, okay, so I forgot to ask. Oh, before we get up out of here. Eddie has his new podcast that he wants to plug. So go ahead on, tell them about the new podcast one time.
It's Brotherhood of Evil podcast. We just got our first video up where we discussed, like, basically the topic was mainly on wrestling, how people are fighting over why are they firing Hulk Hogan when Vince McMahon also used that word a long time ago. So
oh, that's easy.
Yeah,
let him finish.
We know basically it's about the whole I'm the boss, so I get to do whatever I want to do. But we pretty much discussed how that wasn't fair, and just go and check it out. It's pretty much a first episode, so we was just winging it. But yeah.
So when are y'all gonna have a set schedule like we do? You know, we doing it every Beatz business every Sunday night at 9 o'clock Central Time, 10 p.m.
Right now we don't have a set schedule because we have other people that's supposed to be in it. So at the moment it was just us two today. But right now we're just going from when we gotta pick a day for when everybody is available.
All right.
But, yeah, basically it's just talking about whatever. But today it was just one topic, and we went from there.
Next week is Lufas.
So, yeah, I think that's about it. I mean, unless anybody got something else to talk about. Beats and Business coming soon to SoundCloud. I'm working on it. We're gonna have everything, a whole new SoundCloud. We got Facebook and Twitter popping right now. And we got some more stuff that I'm not gonna tell y'all about coming soon. Just wait on it. Just like Drake said, just wait on it. It's coming. We ain't gonna overhype it like other places. But it's been a dry week. Like ain't nothing been really going on, man.
Welcome
I mean, other than
the dry spell between now and December, where no news really comes out.
No, because we're gonna have Game-Mageddon, like Game-Mageddon getting ready. I don't understand. Let's just talk about.
Here we go. Game-Mageddon. Every year, Game-Mageddon. We all buy like 3 fucking games and we call it Game-Mageddon.
No. Because it's gonna be. Let me pull up the reason why they call the between September and January Game-Mageddon is because we have 4 or 5 months where literally only 1 or 2 games come out, and then leading up to the holidays, it's just like the game developers decide they're gonna be Gucci Mane and just drop a game every week basically. Which I just don't understand why we can't have the games in July and all big games in July and August. I don't understand.
Because June is E3, and people are broke from spending all their money to go to E3.
See, but screw that. Everybody, this is the summertime. This is when kids is able to stay in the house and play games, and there's literally nothing but indie games for them to play.
Well, that's because AAA games take a long time to make.
But they can drop some stuff in the middle of the summer. I'm tired
like
of
DLC?
Oh, drop some games in the summer. Like Metal Gear. Metal Gear could have came out in July. It's done. It's ready to go. They got the.
You don't remember when everyone bitched about Ground Zeroes being $20 in 2 hours?
No. We're talking about Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain. There was nothing this whole month that could have touched Metal Gear.
So now, you're saying you want studios to hold releases for games in the
summertime? It's a drought.
But you can't predict when your game is gonna finish. You don't know what development.
No, but they can launch a game.
Okay, so what you're saying is,
I'm tired of games not coming out in the summertime.
Here's what you do: you buy a game in December, then play it in the summer.
No, forget that.
Okay, all right. Let's try and tackle this from like a realistic point of view here. 90% of the time, everyone's out playing in the summer, or they're having vacation, and like, even if it were a world like that, sometimes you can be crazy and really. Yeah, no. Sometimes you do release in the summer. Like, y'all remember when Metal Gear Solid 4 dropped in June, and it did really well? It would have done well anyways, but it did really well. So, like, the point is like, are you saying, like, if you finish a game, if you gold lit, like, if a game is gold lit before the summer, should they hold off on releasing it until the summer so that there's not a drop there?
Yeah, they should, because because even though people are taking vacation, not every damn body is taking vacation.
But then again, you gotta kind of like, I mean, not everyone's taking a damn vacation, but dude.
But
I don't know. So
you gotta get all that shit. You gotta get all that shit to line up with development and everything. And then what if you have an issue where you gotta push it back and delay?
But then that's my other debate.
But more importantly, I would rather there be this huge fucking drought in the summer, and the only thing really getting released are indie titles and small titles, because that gives them a chance to shine. Whereas if you have a AAA that's consistently released every month, no game will shine, and it'll all just become this homogenized hodgepodge of fucking, here we go again, Call of Duty season, yep, Assassin's Creed is October, okay, December is the next Uncharted, like...
Let's not forget about the hot indie titles we had. We had Child of Light, we had, what was the one with the little army dudes? And it was a side-scroll, Valiant Hearts. Those were made within Ubisoft. They were little small games, but they were still great games.
Yeah, but I'm saying, it's just... Can we just have one game in July? Do they gotta just one AAA? That's it. That's all I want. Like Batman, I shouldn't have to have Batman, and then at the end of August they put out.
It sounds like you won't. Is some of this fresh hot DLC?
No, I don't want no fresh hot DLC. I want a whole like Batman. Hold on, let's get into this. Batman by itself. I done already put in, let me look at these Let's Plays.
Here we go.
15 hours. I don't need no DLC. I'm saying I want the game. Like that. See, the thing about Warner Brothers, people jumping on their back and trying to stomp them out like they Activision or Ubisoft. When in the reality, we got a whole game with Mortal Kombat and a whole game with Batman without DLC. It's a whole.
Last time I checked, every game that shipped is a whole game that needed patches and extra content to make it worth keeping.
No, Batman by itself is. I'm about almost 75%.
Y'all remember that shit about Metal Gear Solid 5 being pay to win? You can pay to win in that game.
Metal Gear Solid 5 wasn't pay to win.
This game is so goddamn long that like some people like me won't have time to play through it, so you can.
No. That's just that is for the casual person.
They're totally not gonna milk that shit.
No, they're not. I'm saying, but there are like Mortal Kombat has
Oh, you suck at fighting. Here, hit this button and go to the next cutscene.
Yeah.
Hey, you just paid $60 for an interactive movie, aren't you stupid?
No, but they have it there for those casual.
Hey, you know what all started is that fucking Mario game.
If you can't beat it that easy, what the fuck you doing buying a fighting game?
No, but it's on normal, and if you start the campaign on normal, you can't change difficulty on it. I don't think I had.
Yeah, but if that whole point of this easy skip combat mode is for those who suck at fighting games. I would imagine that's for newcomers, because some dude who's familiar with fighting games ain't gonna struggle on no fucking normal.
Nope.
And if he did, he gonna grit his teeth and say, "I'm gonna fucking kill you."
Yeah, but I'm saying they did that because there's a lot of people out there. Even with Burnout Paradise, it's not even with Burnout Paradise, the people who just wanted all the unlocks and they just wanted to race with everything up front. Forza, like I'm not mad at that. I'm mad if they sectioned off content from the game. But like I said, Mortal Kombat. But I'm saying like no. What I'm saying like if the game like Ground Zeroes, like I had bought Ground Zeroes when it first came out, $40, and though wait a minute, hold on. And though it was a small experience, I enjoyed it for what it was, but I understood why people were upset because it literally could have been put at the beginning of Phantom Pain, You know what I'm saying? But they
Possibly.
did. No, it could have. That whole first.
You don't know how big Phantom Pain is. It might take up all the disk space.
I mean, it is rumored to be over 50 hours.
Phantom Pain is only 17 gigabytes.
Where you got that number from, and who told you that?
And it came from the Japanese PlayStation store. This is the download of the game.
You talking about Metal Gear Solid 5, the one coming out?
Phantom Pain, yes, it just was out there. When they put out, they have it up on the Japanese PlayStation store. For the digital copy. I don't know if it's on the American store.
That doesn't sound right.
I'm gonna try and confirm this. Let's see here. Size. There we go. Not map size, but 200 times bigger. Size. Hard drive size. See here, you'll need to free up 25 gigabytes to download Metal Gear Solid 5.
But still, that's petty weight compared to 50 gigabytes, no, 65 gigabytes for Grand Theft Auto 5. Like, that's literally 40 gigabytes what I just downloaded.
Those are two different types of games with two different types of graphics.
Well, that's what I'm saying. But I'm saying, like, that they could have put how big was Ground Zeroes? Go ahead and look it up, Fat.
That was like several gigabytes. I don't know.
So let's just say 32 gigabytes conservatively.
Yeah, so I understood why people were upset, but I enjoyed my experience.
Well, I mean, I understand why people were upset genuinely because it was really fucking short, and they paid $40 for pretty much a game.
Well, I mean, you know.
At the same time, Kojima kind of didn't really lie. He was like, yeah, I'm just really showing you what the game is, and you're paying me money, so
And to be fair, they had some extra missions on there, and you can if you can replay the missions in a certain way or whatever.
There was like it was a demo. That's like I said. It was more like okay. No. It wasn't more like okay. Let's.
No. I'm talking about the game.
Okay.
The story was short, but the extra missions that they had on there fleshed it out. I would say it didn't need to be $40. It should have been $30.
It should have been 20. But anyways.
Well, I mean, it was 20, 30, and 40, depending on which one you got.
Okay, all around it should have been 20, but they fucking. Okay, so like let's look at what it really was. You got a prequel. You got a little prequel story package, and then within that prequel story package was a giant demo showing all the potential ways to play the game. Mm-hmm. Pretty much what they were doing. And that's all he said he was doing. And so while like a lot of people were like, that's bullshit, I kind of want to be like, you were like lying. You didn't like pull the wool over your eyes. You didn't say you were getting like a grand experience.
That was the media doing it again.
Yep. Media overhyping shit. Media going, why can't we have games in July? They're so amazing.
Well, no, I'm still there for having games in July because it is every year between September and January, August and January, it's Gamageddon. It is a drought for the whole rest of the year. And yeah, I will agree with you. If they do hold those titles back and they put out indie games in the summertime, like I feel like Ark came out at an Ark Survival.
That's indie though.
Yeah, but I'm saying it came out at a good time, and we talked
Ark
about
Survival Evolved to me the other project Ashton Anderson, my boss, is involved in. Like,
yeah, that's why I said that.
Like from nothing, he just suddenly shines because it came out at a good time during a fucking drought.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I will agree from that point, but I'm talking about this. This has been happening for years. So at least put something out in July. Big companies, just one game. They don't.
No, keep your first off. Keep your AAA games for whenever they're finished. I'm to the point where I don't care when you release them. If it takes like 5 years to make a game, like to release it and it not be like all buggy and like fucked up.
Yeah. I'm agree with you on that. I agree with you on that. I will agree with you.
And the summer's too hot. They can feel it in the street.
Yeah.
Exactly, dude.
But yeah, that like I agree with you, and it's like I mean, Eddie, how you feel? Do you feel like should they make the games be some of the games be in the summer so we don't go broke in the
Uh,
wintertime?
I
What you?
mean, it's advertisement. Like it's just like with movies. You don't see. I mean, not movies. It's just like with new episodes of shows. You don't see them coming out with new episodes until like the wintertime because they know people aren't really that interested in their product when they could be enjoying the day or something like being outside.
Yeah,
So
I mean, I guess, but it ain't nobody. It's like people ain't having vacations and doing stuff by the numbers as much as they were 10, 15 years ago. Like people can make that argument, and yeah, and I know for a
but I'm
fact.
taking it from my view. Like in the
Yeah.
summertime, I'm not worried about any of that. I'm worried about being out and going out as much as possible because I hate wintertime. And
Yeah, so you don't want to. Yeah, I agree with you on that.
And plus, it's the summer. Everybody trying to dig something down, man. Like, come on.
Come on, man. Like, I mean, video games are fun, but it can't be our life. Like, you can say, like, that some person could be like, I love to play video games. I'm like, yeah, you're telling me it's a hot piece of ass or a walk.
And then on top of that, look at it this way. Look at it this way. It's summer. This gives you a chance to catch up on shit you didn't have time to play.
Yeah. I got my backlog is starting to get on. My backlog is starting to get on poor Davis level, so I need.
Well, what the fuck are you complaining then? What the fuck? What the fuck? You know what, dude? You don't have to fucking lose complain. Not only do you you don't defend shit. Okay, not only do you not have fucking not only are you so enamored with having these AAA titles during the summer, but you won't look past the fact that hey, there are some really cool fucking ideas buried underneath all this shit. And more importantly, you have a back catalog at Tor Davis proportions. And you're bitching about not having games. You're fucking done.
No, I'm saying fat. I'm BSing. I'm getting to the point where I have a lot of games.
You're not there yet, but you're getting there.
No, I'm getting.
You shouldn't even be getting there. You should already be knocking that shit out.
Dude. I'm gonna be honest with you. I have time to invest entirely into maybe 1 or 2 games a year. That's my time. So aside from
wait a minute. Most of mine came from PlayStation Plus. My backlog is getting games that I would not have bought previously. But I'm talking about PlayStation Plus, Xbox Live Gold.
Is this shit you want to play?
I mean, some of it is, and some of it
ain't. You got a back catalog. Finish that, and we'll talk.
Wait. Some of it is, and some of it ain't. So, I mean...
okay, let me be honest.
Do with that what you will.
I'm doing it with what I will, but, there's Twisted Metal 3, which is still in the fucking packaging, dude. I never got around to playing that. I barely got around to playing God of War, a year or 2 ago. Dude, this is I'm not talking about the most recent one. I'm talking about God of War 3.
Dude, you gonna trade it in and get it on PS4?
Man, drop that shit down to easy mode and burn through it.
Yeah, dude, it's I between work, school, and side shit that I do, and a relationship, and living my life. I have time for maybe 1 or 2 games a year, and that's to fully invest. Other than that, I get to look at games and I get to be that would be really cool to play. Wish I could play it.
He treating that shit like the clothes in the store. Look but don't touch.
Yeah.
Fat do nothing but window shop for games now. That would be nice to play.
Yeah, that's all I fucking do.
Here are Windows Shoppers Anonymous. You can come into our store and shop anonymously for games you wish you had time to play.
I look at PewDiePie playthroughs for 10 minutes. I'm like, man,
oh god! All right, we good here.
Yeah, I think we had another action-packed episode again tonight, and we'll be back next week. Same bad time, same bad channel. Hopefully, what was I getting ready to say? We need to get some females on this damn podcast for our.
Oh, that's the last thing you want.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Favorite gang, hashtag favorite gang.
Wait, what?
No, I'm talking about some ones that know what they're talking about. But we'll talk about. If you're a female, you want to be on the podcast, please hit me or Breezy. Well, don't hit Breezy. Just hit me
no, don't hit me up at all.
Yeah, because he might try to smash you. So
Mate, I'm getting my Genghis Khan on.
Anyway, this Beatz and this podcast.
I'm pulling a fucking Tyrone right now. I'm here to fuck your bitch. Long dick stuff.
Well, you can't get on mine, but I'm sure it's plenty of them.
It's and he can't host a podcast to save his life. But he can fuck your wife.
Wait. So I was over at wait. Let me tell you a funny true story. So I was over there before I came home to do the podcast, right? And before I went to Dairy Queen and got this medium strawberry brownie batter blizzard that I just had, hence this Pocky that I just got through smashing. We was having a conversation about Lady Killzown, shout out Lady Killzown, about her sister finding a man, right? So I whipped out the phone and I said, I got a man for you. So I immediately turned on Tyrone's video. I said, because I watched K Slate interview, he said, well, somebody ran in and knocked down my wife, so that's why I want to knock down everybody else's wives. I said, she been looking for a man for a good little minute now, and she like him tall, dark, and handsome. So here you go. So we sat up there, and they was like, oh hell. She's like, oh hell no. He funny as hell, but oh hell no. And that was hilarious. So I just wanted to share that it was a joke. It wasn't meant to be taken serious, but that was funny as I set up.
You pissed off all the Tumblr.
Sorry, bro.
Anyway, so we out of here for real this time. This Killzown, Breezy, Fat, and Eddie. Make sure y'all check out the Brotherhood of Evil podcast. And we'll be back next week. Same bat time, same bat channel. Shout out real quick. Hold up, I got some shout outs. Okay, now shout out to my homeboy Lottie on the track for getting on Love and Hip Hop and taking a little scrappy girl.
Shout out to Axl Rose. It's really good music.
Shout out Axl Rose.
Shout out to Steve Jobs. You're dead, but you were cool. Someone, you're kind of an asshole.
You're the real MVP, Steve. We still love you, and we're gonna go see that movie.
Shout out to Bill Gates. You're still kind of a wiener.
We're waiting on the Bill Gates movie too, but I have zero faith in this Steve Jobs movie that's coming out with Michael Fassbender.
Shout out to Michael Bay. Keep making shit explode.
Yep. Transformers 6 coming on. No,
Shout
5.
out to Kojima and Del Toro still working together to make a game.
I hope Del Toro. Let's see, Del Toro games is getting on detox level. I don't think we're gonna see a Del Toro game. But
They're
anyway.
still talking though. They actually got photographed in a meeting or some shit together.
Yeah, Del Toro want to make a game so bad. He just needs.
He probably will. He need to hook up with Vin Diesel.
Oh hell no.
Vin Diesel got his own game studio.
Yeah, but let's just keep this in perspective. The Riddick game is not that good.
No, it's not. Never said it was, but he got a studio. There you go.
No, but if they can't make Riddick be tight, then what you think they gonna do?
But you're talking about a guy's first attempt at making a video game based off a character that he made in a movie. They made a movie-based game from Riddick.
But no, it wasn't. It was a prequel.
Actually, it did stealth pretty well.
Yeah,
all
but
things considered.
Yeah, well, anyway, I'm gonna have to go back and play that game because the last time I remember playing Butcher Bay,
Alright, fuck that. Show's over, everybody. Go home. Y'all go to bed.
You know what? Hold up. Wait a minute. Anyway, you know what? I notice every time you do that, Breezy, somebody is going up your line. So go ahead and handle your business, pimp.
No, she gonna have to play. I ain't talking to her. She pissed me off today. Fuck that.
Oh, shit.
I'm trying to get something to eat.
Did you your girlfriend? Fucking everything insane.
Anyway, yeah, you
I have multiple prospects out here at this gold mine. That's all I got to say.
You killing Tyrone in your bodies right now.
He's
I understand, Breezy, why you don't have no pictures online. At first, I thought
that trying to get me caught up.
I thought it because you had the boys was looking for you, but no, you out here killing them.
The boys
you out here
Daddy might be looking for me. I don't know.
Hey, getting your Ice Cube on.
Keep that shit pushing. You bullshit.
Anyway, we out for real this time, y'all. This Beatz and Bitz podcast. We hope y'all enjoy. We'll be back next week. Peace.